Hi, my name is DJ Mr. E, and I want to welcome you out to this week's episode of the Situation Lounge. This week we have a great show lineup for you. But before we get to that, do me a huge favor. Hit that red subscribe button, hit that share button, and let your friends and family know that you are now tuned in to the Situation Lounge on TFG 365 TV. Tonight, as a special guest expert, we have the one and only Magda Demerritt with Wonderful Counselor LLC.com, and also special guests Tasha Love and Andre Harrison. Hey Magda, welcome to the show.
Thank you for joining us on today. I'm excited about this chance to serve and provide some information.
Ebony. You have just hit your 250,000 follower on Instagram.
What?
We're at 250,000.
Oh my god! Are you serious?
Made the blue check is on its way. The refined please. We're here. We're established now.
Wow! I never thought this would happen to me. I mean, I've worked so hard. I mean, you know that the time, the sweat, the everything. I just.
Oh yeah, I'm so happy for you. So, I know we got the event coming up. I know we're going to have all these different restaurants putting on samplers of some of the top-rated restaurants that you've reviewed and talked about. And, I just thought it was a good time to bring up the kind of clientele we're going to need at that kind of event. It's a high-end event, and we are expecting high-end clientele, So I know you're really close with, what's his name, Jamar?
We went back since high school days. He's my friend. I love him. He's just amazing. He's been there from the jump. He supports everything I do.
Right.
I have to have him everywhere I go.
See, so that was my thing. I don't think it's ideal to have him for this thing. Yeah.
Okay, so the next one, right? Because that's my dog. He been there with me from the very beginning. He supports everything that I do. I mean,
let's just kind of see how that goes. I just, when I think about the last event we had, and there was an all green attire, and we had the green forks and knives, and he showed up in a yellow polo, and you're blue checked, right? There's a different kind of image we got the name, and I don't think
he's about to be blue checked too. I mean, he's coming up with me.
Right. So I think maybe we should just wait till he gets there.
That coming in, right? When people are establishing themselves and they bring other people into their journey, right? A manager or someone else who's going to be working with them. It's important for them to understand what the vision is, what the foundations are, what the priorities are, what values are present, so that these type of things don't even come into a conversation later on, right? And so it's clear to me that this young lady's value is her friendships, right? Friendships are important to her. People who have been by her side and who have supported her, that's important to her. And so it sounds like the manager did not know or was not aware or thought that it was okay for him to even approach her with this concern. I think she did the right thing in terms of reflecting on why, right? Why is this a concern? What is it specifically that we can do to overcome the hurdle or the concern that you are expressing so that this person can be a part of or partake in this experience?
name is Anthony Ryan Grant.
I'm Salua Jackson.
I'm Jamal Smith.
It's Evs
And you're watching The Situation Lounge.
on TFG.
365 TV.
Hey, what's up, man? What's going on, girl?
So much. How are you doing?
Yo, I just got off the ground. Yo, we made it. 250,000. Oh, you on our way up, girl? Feeling like George and Weezy up in here.
You're so silly. I've been meaning to talk to you about something.
Oh yeah, check it out. I'm getting my wardrobe. Come on, man. He gonna give me the new J's with the FUBU. Yo, I'm going old school. I'm going FUBU on this out. You know what I'm saying?
I know you were so excited to be, part of my journey.
Of course. Got you.
Yeah. But I did have a talk with my manager, Anthony. You remember him, right?
Oh, yeah, I remember that dude. Yeah. I don't think you like me too much, but he cool.
Yeah, it's cool sometimes. He, I don't really know how to say this, but you won't be able to come with me to my next event or be present in any event moving forward. For now.
Well, hold on. What you talking about? What you mean? What? Is it because of that green incident? Look, I don't like green.
No.
I'll dress up. I'll get the polo with the Chris.
Hi, my name is Anthony Grant, and I play Daniel on The Situation Lounge. Do you agree or disagree with how I handle this situation?
Now, this is how I feel about that. I don't agree. I feel as though, listen, I'm like bad boys for life. We ride together, we die together. Bad boys for life. So I would be like, oh, ain't no way I'm letting go the person, my partner, who's brought me all the way up. And now I'm going to drop them because you feel like they don't fit my image. Because now I got a little following and I got some money. If he was good enough to get me there, he should be good enough to be there. So this is how I would look at it. If I'm going to lose a contract for $500,000 from CoverGirl, because I'm fine. I think I could take that spot. Then I would have to talk to Jamal and say, listen here, look here, bruh. We about to make this money. You always gonna be my road dog. So guess what? I owe you a trip to Jamaica because we about to get paid. Okay. I feel like if you are real friends, you should always be able to communicate to your friends in love what's going on. Tell me the truth. If I gotta wear all yellow, then get me a yellow suit and we gonna rock that yellow. If I gotta tone it down and get a little proper, baby, I know how to act in multiple scenarios, so I can get a little proper. But if I'm your real friend, you should be able to tell me everything and anything. And guess what? We gonna be in the Bahamas together. That's how I look at it. All right, Tasha Love, saying hello. Mwah.
Hey, babe.
Hey, what's going on? I missed you.
I missed you too. So good to see you. I'm glad that you're home. You're a star. You've been real busy lately.
Yeah, I have been.
Yeah.
What's up? How was your day?
It's been all right. I appreciate you asking.
Wonderful.
Why
are you saying it like that? You appreciate me asking.
It's been something that I've kind of had on my mind for a while, and I wanted to talk to you about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that you have time, so we can actually sit down and have a conversation like this.
All right, speak to me. What's going on? What's the problem?
Yeah. So I understand, that fame comes with a lot of trappings. I've been in the industry for a while. In a lot of ways, our relationship was a result of that, right? I stepped in as your manager and it developed something more, and here we are, right? And It's been real good. The thing is, you know, I know what's been going on with you and Jamal.
Oh, that, I mean, you always knew what was going on between me and Jamal. I mean, we're just friends.
No, Ebony. I know what's going on with you and Jamal. All right. I mean, maybe you guys were friends before. I'm not sure when this transition took place, you know, but we're married now. And
since when did you care? I mean, first of all, me and Jamal, I mean, it's just a little, you know, flirting thing here and there. I mean, don't take that too seriously. But I mean, you've never brought that to my attention before, so what? I don't.
I mean, it seemed like just a harmless thing between two friends, but I think it's more than that. I think it's something we should really take the time to work on our commitment to each other and what that looks like. You know, I love you, and I want us to have a long-term partnership that's healthy.
I mean, I thought we just did this for the image, like for the likes.
If people want to comment and leave likes on us documenting our love, that's fine. But I'm not doing it for the likes.
I guess we can try taking it serious and see where it goes.
That's all I'm asking.
In this particular situation, it sounds to me that this gentleman, this manager, had romantic motives for this particular person from the very, very beginning. I don't know that he saw that maybe there's an opportunity for financial gain as well. I don't know all those other things to be true, but it sounds to me, based on what he said, was, you know, things were never fake for me. But the way he approached the situation, he approached it in an acceptable manner for what her desires were at the time, which is wanting to grow her brand, wanting to grow her fan base, etc., etc. Now, you know, the part about him wanting her to cut away from the gentleman in the first clip, now we see the evolution of his motives, and that now they're married. But the motives were not communicated in terms of, okay, I'm marrying you because, number one, I really do love you in this way. But yeah. What was communicated was, we're building a brand, building your, you know, whatever, it's good for social media. And it really wasn't a transition for her romantically.
Welcome back to the Situation Lounge, where improv and coaching connects. What are your thoughts on what the expert said regarding the situation? Please share with us in the comment section below.
Jamal, hey.
Hey, you look nice. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What's going on, man?
You know, me and Anthony was talking about, you know, our relationship and how we're just tired of being, you know, fake for the media, and then kind of in person we don't really have a true connection. Well, we never did, but now he wants to actually, you know, make it into something serious. Want it? I mean,
you were being
what's
serious.
the joke?
You know, I've always been about you. He's always been about the business. Now all of a sudden he wants to be Mr. Husband of the Year.
Not all of a sudden. I mean, I started to see, you know, different signs that he actually wanted to be true to me and be what he is to me, a husband, right?
So once again,
you used to understand. He was married before.
Yeah. So once again, I just have to fade to the back, right? Just.
I mean,
be your fan again.
We can. I mean, you probably see me in the stores and look, Jamal, it's over.
So I hate to say it, but I think it was bound to happen in one way, shape, or form that Jamal was going to get hurt out of this situation. I think that Jamal may have needed someone to talk to about what he's willing to accept and what he's willing to be okay with in terms of companionship and what he's receiving from someone. Now, part of him, and he may have been honest about that. He said, I was under the impression that it's all been about business with that, and I've been all about you. So he accepted the situation for what it is, but I think he also cashed a check that he didn't have enough money to pay for. And so the risk of the situation going differently for them came into fruition, right? And so I don't think that Jamal was ready or prepared for something like that to happen. And I imagine had he had a therapist to guide him and let him know and help him play this movie all the way through, which is an activity that I do with my clients, right? Let's look at this decision you're making and let's play this movie all the way through to the end and what we're looking at as far as the end of the story, right? And let's see if that's something that you want to deal with.
Esto pa' mí es un castigo. Aquí mirando estas fotos de lo que pudo ser. Algo maravilloso, feliz, gozoso. Una familia, yo como tu esposo. Con muchos amigos que han dado su apoyo. Pero tú quisiste meterte en rollos. Nah, nah, nah. Me can't deal with this. Too much I want to go deal with stress. Life much better, so clean, so fresh. Take a look at me now, you see me stay blessed, yeah. Yeah, but you got too far. Chase after man when you have no car. You broke my heart and you left me scarred. So me had to break you off like a Kit Kat bar.
Hi, my name is Anthony Grant, and I play Daniel on the Situation Lounge. What would you do in this situation? Post your comment below.
And this is why it's very important to be cautious when you develop friendships of the opposite sex when you're married. And one of the things that you can do to safeguard that is not allow yourself to be close friends with anyone that's not a friend of your spouse. So if you have and it doesn't matter female or males, but especially if you have friends of the opposite sex, right? So if Anthony is married and Anthony has a female friend, if that female friend is not a friend of his wife, then they really should not have any close relationships with at all. They should not have any close relationships. This situation, she did. And Jamal is now stuck because he's into her and she's just not that into him, right? So it poses a challenge, and now she wants to work things out. Now, her wanting to work things out with her husband is the right thing, but she needs to be open and honest with her husband and say, listen, we were going through a couple of things, and I was seeing somebody on the side. And be honest. If they didn't have sexual relations, be honest. If they did, be honest. And that's how you start to mend the relationship, by being honest and open with one another. Jamal is not totally innocent in this situation either, though. Jamal understood that she was married, and him allowing himself to be involved with a married woman puts him at fault too. Which goes to show, if you are looking to get into a friendship with anyone that's married, make sure that you seek to be friends with the husband or the wife too, to safeguard you. Don't fall for a married anybody, because 9 times out of 10, when things get hot and there's drama in the relationship, they will always choose their spouse before they choose the side piece. And that's what it is. So be careful, be cautious. And don't be Jamal. And don't be Anthony's wife either.
Again, thank you for giving me the opportunity. If these different situations connect with you and you can relate to them, or you have maybe a little twist to it or some different things going on, and you believe that you can connect with someone like a therapist to help you navigate those waters, please, feel free to contact me.
Thank you for watching The Situation Lounge, where improv and coaching connects. Don't forget to follow us on TFG 365 TV. Have a great day.
Who can be against us if Jah is for us? The wicked can never ever prosper. If Jah is for us, who can be against us? If Jah is for us, the wicked can never ever prosper.